When it comes to day trading, small altcoins are perfect. And it doesn't matter which direction an altcoin is going, up or down, as long as an altcoin has volatility, it's perfect. I especially love newly listed coins, newly listed tokens, because in most cases, market makers are active and you can typically notice a significant gain or a significant loss within a short period of time, which is perfect for day trading. In this video, I'm going to show you how I trade newly listed altcoins, small coins and tokens with high volatility. I'll share some of my thoughts and some of my strategies. I hope you'll have some fun watching this video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Without further ado, let's get rolling. Alright, let's begin. I'm looking at the total crypto market capitalization, and it looks like we are in the red zone right now. We can't really see anything without the indicator being turned on. But here, look at this. The overall market is in the red zone. So locally, we can expect the majority of altcoins experiencing the bearish cycle. And this is what I typically do. I take a look at the overall market before I make my selection, before I pick cryptocurrencies to trade. Now I'm going to select a few cryptocurrencies that have recently experienced a major pump or a major dump. This is what I have so far, 6 cryptocurrencies. Let's take a look at each and every one of them. Unify. Alright, so it looks like someone is still pumping this coin, UNFI, USDT. Then we have Pendle USDT. Looks very good on 15-minute candles. I want to take a deeper look at this asset on 3-minute candles and 5-minute candles. Oh, this one looks very good too. Pyth USDT. Alright, Front USDT doesn't look too clear to me on 15-minute candles, but I'll zoom it in. We'll take a look at this asset on 3-minute candles and 5-minute candles. Ooh, this asset looks interesting. So I have 6 assets selected. Let's begin with the first one. Briefly, I want to find an asset that works well with the 1000x indicator, meaning the 1000x indicator is capable of detecting bullish and bearish cycles precisely. Then I want to find an asset that have recently moved into either a bullish cycle or a bearish cycle locally on, let's say, 15-minute candles or 10-minute candles or 5-minute candles. I will show you how I open my positions and how I trade assets on shorter cycles. I would ideally want to trade this asset because you may have noticed that the indicator managed to detect each of the cycles precisely. Most of the cycles were detected correctly, which increases my chances of succeeding. But if I am to trade this asset, I still have to wait because Pendle, I think I pronounced it correctly, Pendle is still in its bullish cycle. And I'm not going to short this asset unless it enters a bearish cycle. So there is a hypothetical scenario that we may see continuation of this bullish cycle, which is why it's always important to use tools, to use indicators. This helps me take my emotions away from trading. I'll wait for a little longer. This asset seems to be heavily manipulated. Historically, I see that there have been a lot of unexpected moves, and it's just difficult to predict what's going to come next. You see there is a major dump and then very unexpected bump. It's very difficult for me to read this chart, which is why I'm going to close this asset. I'm not going to trade it today. This chart looks okay to me, and I'm going to open a short position if I catch this asset entering a bearish cycle. Alright, so far this chart looks best on 5-minute candles, and this is exactly what I was looking for. It seems like it's safe to squeeze 1.1% gain. I'll probably use 20x multiplier. All right, so when I open my short position, I'm just going to place a market order just because I want to go short as quickly as possible. But when it comes to closing my position, I will likely close it as a limit order. But first comes first, I want to open it as quickly as possible once this asset enters a red zone. So I'm just going to wait for a while. All right, so it looks like we're going to enter a bearish cycle anytime soon. All right, no reverse trend here yet. Let's take a look at the other asset. So this one seems a little bit more promising, and the chart looks much better on 5-minute candles. All right, looks like I found the best asset so far, PYTH. All right, I'll put 30 USDT into this asset at 20x multiplier, open short. All right, my exit point will be at 0.4397. Right now, I already made 10% in gains. Everything is happening in real time. Everything is happening quickly. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to figure out which asset is best to be traded, but in the end, it all comes down to action. That's what we're doing right now. While I'm waiting for this position to be closed, I'll take a look at other assets. I'll see what's happening with the rest of the assets that I picked. All right, we're almost there with this asset. Still waiting for a little longer, and in the meantime I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to open another position. So I'm keeping an eye on these two assets. We're still in the green zone, but I'm waiting. Let's take a look at the progress. Plus 17% so far with with PYTH USDT, and I'm waiting for UNFI to develop a little more. It's a little bit too early to go short, so I'm still waiting. But yeah, this one looks good to me. All right, so this trade is almost completed. Just have to wait for a couple more seconds. And yeah, let's take a look. So this one is closed, and I'm waiting for UNFI to enter a bearish cycle. So this zone was predicted accurately, just like we expected. Obviously, you need to do your homework. You need to figure out which asset was overpurchased or oversold. And in this video, I'm showing how to work specifically with high volatile assets, smaller coins. I still have to wait. Most likely I will create part 2 where I'm going to show you how I execute trades with UNFI and handle USDT. So yeah, let me create part 2 where you will be able to see how I trade these assets. In the meantime, feel free to check out the indicator. All the relevant links are in the description. Also, leave your comments in the comment section. Right now, I have a limited time offer. The cost of a lifetime license of the 1000x indicator is $800. Right now I'm selling it for $150. I believe this price is going up day by day. It's a limited time offer. I just want to onboard more users. You guys have a great opportunity to obtain this indicator at a discounted price. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Ivan KV out.